Hello everybody, I'm Bear Skills. Welcome back to the channel. So we're back on the Long Dark, and last episode we found a surprise visitor, a moose. So we headed back here right away to grab our trusty rifle.
This
So
pack is getting too heavy to carry.
yeah, I know. Well, heavy pack, heavy pack. We got to drop some tools off. We got 5 rounds in here. We need to grab some more. I want to fill that up with ammunition before we head out. It is almost nighttime though, which does kind of suck. So we are going to spend the night here. And hopefully, because it has happened to me before, hopefully, the moose doesn't despawn. Like, that would be really bad. Not necessarily really bad, it would just be unfortunate, because we do have the satchel, so it's not like it's dreadfully important. Rifle ammunition, we need 5. Should be enough. There's room in there, so we'll put our hatchet in there. We will leave the revolver. Yeah, we'll leave the revolver here. We won't need it. And we don't need that either. We'll take that with us. We don't need all those. Just for traveling around here, we probably only need the 1 flare. And that'll probably do us for that stuff. Yeah, so we have food, plenty of that, so we're going to spend the night here. Actually, let's grab the rifle and reload. There we go. Alright, nice and loaded. We got water on us. We do. Plenty of water. Holster the rifle. We will drink, and we're going to sleep for as long as we can. And hopefully, hopefully, the moose is still there. If it's there, I think we're actually, because our satchel, there's an aurora. Good thing we didn't travel at nighttime. That would have been really bad. We got some time to waste, though, so it's past time. We won't spend the whole 11 hours passing time, but we'll spend a few. Sun gets up a little more. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, let's take a drink. So yeah, hopefully the moose is still there. We're actually probably going to stick around till the pelt is done. We might just make a moose cloak out of it. Because that sounds like a lot of fun. Sleep 11 hours, won't let us sleep that long, but it should be nice and to where we can see. Kinda to where we can see. So how heavy are we? Oh yeah, we didn't have these on. Huh. Alright, well, let's get those back on. So now we got our satchel. We move a lot faster. Yeah. Cool. So let's head out. And we still got stuff queuing in here. Still gotta wait for that stuff. A little bit of stuff to craft. That's fine. Yeah, it is. It's cold, but yeah, I harvested these guys, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure they didn't look like they had any blood near them, so wasn't sure. It has been a day or so since I recorded a video on this, so wasn't quite sure if we got all 3 of those or not. But we did, so that's good. So that's 3 wolves we shouldn't have to worry about. But if I remember correctly, there's still a couple here between us and the trapper's cabin. So we gotta keep that in mind, that's for sure. But yeah, we just, there's a branch, well, not a branch, kind of a down tree. And I'm gonna see if we can get on it, because if we can, we're gonna get on that and deal with the moose. Because I ain't looking to have 72 hours of broken ribs. I just ain't, so you have to be careful. Now, if the moose isn't there, it will suck, but we have the satchel, which is what's important. And the reason I'm probably going to just turn it into a cloak is because Honestly, I think the cloak looks really cool. Might be nice to have the added protection when traveling. And there's a wolf there. And also, I know we're gonna come across another moose at some point, so might as well make it into a cloak because I kind of want to, just because. And we'll come across another one to get a pelt to repair our satchel, so I'm not worried about it. Actually, isn't it only cured leather you need to repair it? I know this is terrible. Harvest cured leather. I think that's what you need to repair it. Actually, maybe it's not a moose hide. Yeah, it might just be cured leather to repair it. Aww. Man, there just had to be a wolf there. We cut that a little close there, having to move around those trees. For him actually rushing us. Could just drop him here. We could. You know what? Just drink a little bit. That's why we have the bow. Come on, Mr. Wolf. Alright. So, he's done. Don't have to worry about him no more. So now we can just focus our full attentions on any other wolves that are nearby. And the moose. Now we gotta keep in mind, the bear's also there. He's over here too, so him and the moose are having a powwow over here. And they didn't even invite me. Sad. But, you know, we're probably going to, probably gonna end up getting both of them. Why not? I wouldn't mind an extra bear skin. And we brought enough rounds for them. Although on the bear, I'm probably gonna use the bow because more leveling up the bow skill. Although we have to crouch to use it. Well, we might use the bow. We might use the rifle. Depends. Depends kind of on how many shots it takes for the moose. And if we're an idiot and miss a bunch of shots. If we hit our shots, I'm guessing right around 3 is probably what we're going to need. I think that's how many we needed for the last moose. When we were actually hitting our shots, but we wasted quite a few rounds. Because I'm a complete idiot and terrible at aiming. So, yeah. But, I'm coming over here at this clearing. There's a wolf. There's 2 wolves. I kind of assumed there would be such. And that is why I brought bow, man. Bow is so nice. Got him. Where's the other wolf? Come on, Mr. Wolf. And we got him. Right there in the old left eye. So that's more bow skill for us. We can actually get this stuff back on. So we don't acquire the old frostbite. Cool. And because we're out and about, we're losing our cabin fever risk. Not too worried about that though. It's just 24 hours not being able to sleep, which is like honestly not that hard to deal with in my opinion. I'm not seeing the old moose, so he's over there or he's not there, and I'm gonna be kind of sad if he's not there. Honestly, looks like the bear scared the old rabbits. Honestly, I probably could have taken him with the bow, but I don't know the bow enough. Come on, Mr. Moose. Come on, be there. Come on. Aw, you're not here, are you? Oh, man. No. God. I'm not happy with that. I am not happy with that one. Oh man, I should have known better. Man. I mean, we'll give it another look. If he was here, he'll be here again at some point, but probably won't stick around for it. Because it could be tomorrow, or it could be, 3 weeks from now. We got our snare over there.
To escape this cold.
And a few rabbits hanging about. Man, yeah, that sucks. Well, we could probably still get the bear, and it won't be exactly a total failure, total loss. I should have just stayed here with the bow. I really just should have stayed here. That's it's unlucky. That's a very unlucky. Poor decision on my part. We need to see if we can even get on this thing. I'm not really seeing a good place to take the moose anyway. And like I said, I ain't about that whole 72 hours or whatnot of broken ribs. And that stuff reduces your carry weight, you can't sprint, it's terrible. Yeah, we can't even get on this, can we? Come on, let me on. Okay, so I can't get on there. Well then, how do we deal with the old moose? Can't get up there. Maybe we'd have to spook him. Also, speaking of spooking, where is the bear at? I'm not currently seeing him anywhere, and we definitely seen those rabbits moving. They were spooked by something. Oh, he's down there. Okay. We are spraying risk here, so hopefully we don't crack anything. Moving around. Well, shouldn't have even said anything. I suppose under most circumstances we could spook the moose over to like this tree and get on it. But there's the bear. Let's bandage up. Get these sprains under control. Glad we brought bandages. Hello, Mr. Rabbit and Mrs. Rabbit. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Hope so. Old bear's over here. And I'm thinking he's looking like a new coat. Half a new coat, I guess. It's 2 bear skins for a coat. But he'd make a fine repair to our current coat, that's for sure. Fine repair indeed. I am kind of disappointed, really, that we didn't get the moose, but yeah, it is what it is. Huh. A lot of stuff, huh? Well, we are warming up now. Here's the bear. Birch bark, I'll take that. And he's hanging out. He's having a grand old time.
Goddamn freezing.
To be honest, I'm just gonna kind of leave him be. I'm just gonna head back to the cap office for now. He can just hang out. I'm not worried about the wolves. I'll just leave him there. Maybe keep some of the other wolves from spawning. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate though, really, that we lost out on the moose. But like I said, we'll come across another one eventually. At least another one, at least one more. And actually, what we could do is if we really want to go hunting for moose, we could go check out the muskeg. And in fact, I think we might do that. We'll head back to the camp office, spend some time there to warm up, and we'll head over to the muskeg. We'll see what we got going on there. The moose might not be there either, but I want a successful moose hunt. And if we get him there, we're not going to be worried about his meat or his guts. We're just going to take his pelt and leave him there. We are warming up. We could just head over to the muskeg now. With the daylight and the time, we are warming up. And we wouldn't be far from getting away. Yeah, we'll just head there for now. We're already walking that way anyway. So, we should be okay. Definitely. Probably not a bad thing. Can head over there. And see, this is going to be a successful moose hunting day. I will not let one failed moose attempt ruin this day from hunting. We were going to get a moose, and we're going to get one way or the other. Unless, of course, he's not over here. I'm not leaving anywhere else for now. There's a few things we need to do here before we leave. I'd like to get some more clothing done, crafted up. Speaking of everything we're doing, what day are we on? Day 62, huh? Not doing too bad for ourselves. Day 62. Going pretty good. It could be going worse, that's for sure. Could be going worse. We already have most of our clothing made up, and we've got the pretty much the man-made equivalent on us right now. If we're not wearing the best equipment, in terms of like animal gear, we've got the man-made equivalent to what the best gear would be. It is clear here, which is a rare occurrence. I am going to pick up some stones, though, because those might come in handy. But yeah, like as you guys can see, the wolves there, they're not really a problem for the most part. Now, I don't know if wolves have more HP on Interloper. I haven't really played Interloper too much. We'll probably end up playing Interloper, because you know this series, you know, it's doing pretty good. You guys seem to be liking it so far, so there's no reason to not keep it up. And why do I not see the markings of trees, huh? What's this trickery about? There were tree markings here when we came through here. Usually tree markings don't disappear as far as I was aware. Yeah, there's a tree marking. Where are you, Mr. Moose? Hello?
I need a horse.
Where are you? Hello? Mr. Moose? Come on. I know you're here somewhere. Probably about to charge me and break my ribs. Wouldn't that be fun? This is a tree I can climb on, right? That doesn't look too steep. Yes. Okay, cool. So, we just need to find the Mr. Moose, and we're fine. That's a deer over there ahead of us. That is sadly not the moose we're looking for. And we got him taken care of. Okay. Oh, what's wrong, Mr. Wolf? You not looking for the fun? You're not looking for the fun? It's super fun. Come back. I'll give you a taste of what your friend had, man. Those are wolf traps, not moose. So, got a deer. So the moose, I guess, could probably be anywhere through here. I don't really have much experience hunting in the muskeg. But why not? Come on, Mr. Wolf. Oh, no. Mr. Wolf down for the count. Done with that. I'm done with the wolves doing what they do. I own these places now. I own these places, these lands. There's a bear over there. We're gonna leave him alone for now. And that's just a deer. It's not even a moose. Sadly. Got cattails for food. Other than that, nothing really. These crows are down here. There's gotta be something. Probably just a body of a guy. Looks like it. You got anything good on you? Is that a paint can? Well, it's no wonder you died out here, man. Look what you had. You had that to save your life. Got anything good on you? Oh, you had a wool tooth. You were part way there, and then you chose the, you know, can of paint, and that's why you died. So you guys, let that be a warning. That's why you don't take the can of paint. Ever. Alright. You know, it's been really nice having the bow. It makes life so much easier. Kind of just breeze past wolves for the most part. Don't gotta worry about them. No moose though, huh? There's another wolf up there. 2 of them. Yeah, well, we've checked pretty much everywhere we need to. And there just isn't no moose here. So, I guess chance of spawning. So I guess we could check back here at other points in time. We got some wolves down. I'm not too worried about them though. Don't really need extra pelts right now. Don't really care about the meat. And we don't really have to worry about the guts either. We got some at home going. We got the snares out too for the rabbits. So we got rabbit pelts coming in. We got still guts coming in. We still got steady supply of meat coming in through that as well. So for the most part, we don't have to worry about much. We can put the bow away. Grab a couple cattails on the way back. Why not? Have a little bit of snack. Collect a couple of feathers. Why not? No arrow in the old moose. I mean, the deer. So that's kind of unfortunate, but, you know. You can always make more at home. We got plenty of arrowheads, plenty of arrow shafts. And we've been collecting our arrows from every wolf. So we've been dropping in one nice clean shot. So all in all, works out pretty good. Should be getting our bow skill, probably close to being level 3 by now.
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
You got food at home, Will. There's no reason to complain too much. And since we're here, we might as well grab this old man's beard. There's no reason not to. We've got extra time. So I do need to get, between these next couple episodes, I do need to get that fire line probably built. But we're going to move on soon anyway. But I'll probably build it just because fire starting skill, and to just kind of show you guys what I mean. I know if I do that to try and show you guys, we'll never see another blizzard in Mystery Lake again, because that's how this game likes to do things. But no, this game is really nice. And if you guys are still watching this point in the video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying it so far. And don't forget to check out some other content. I post videos almost every day if I can. And the weather is getting bad. We need to get out of here. It's getting foggy and whatnot. But yeah, if you guys like the content, make sure to like and subscribe. If you got anything to say, any tips, tricks, advice, or just comments on general, feel free to post them down below in the comment section. I will read through them. I always do. Always look forward to that. And don't forget that when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a free giveaway of The Long Dark. I'm going to be giving out a copy of The Long Dark for free to you guys. One of you lucky people. So make sure you subscribe if you want to be a part of that. And, you know, you get a free copy of this game. This is one of the, you know, this is probably one of my favorite games. Hinterland, you know, it's not the biggest team out there by far. I mean, you look at AAA games. And in a lot of ways, AAA games nowadays are not, like, they're not going very well. Yeah, I mean, look at Cyberpunk, like, it had a ton of bugs and stuff like that. And there's other games that have bugs, you know, all that kind of stuff, but, I mean, this game, like, Hinterland does such a great job with this game. You know, I've really rarely found any true bugs, anything that's hampered gameplay, and the game is just really nice. And it has something that most games, you know, visibility can be kind of poor, you know, whatnot. But very few games can truly make you feel lost. Like, if a blizzard hits, you get turned around so many ways. Oh, Mr. Wolf, what are you doing over there? You're an interesting fellow, Mr. Wolf. You were trying to camp out my escape, weren't you? Well, have at you. Aw, man. Now see, right there, perfect example. Did we lose anything? No, we didn't. Cool. See, that right there, perfect example of what I mean by... We got any afflictions? Just pain. Okay, we just got some minor bruising. Perfect example of what I mean by... And we lost our arrow, too. No, wait. No, got it back. Perfect example of what I mean by... If you mess that up... Because if you mess it up, they are going to get you. If you hit them, though, like you've seen there... I grabbed the hatchet. And the reason I took the hatchet over the knife, because the knife is more effective for injuring them. The hatchet is better for getting them off, with the heavy hammer being the best tool for getting them off. But the hatchet, if they bleed from that, they will eventually bleed out and die. No matter what, if you get into a struggle and they bleed from it, they will die. So, unless, like, the game does, like, a little glitch here and there. But, I took the hatchet to get him off me as quick as possible because I knew I hit him, and because I kind of knew it was going to happen because of these tracks. And it's uneven ground, it's not even ground. So I kind of knew that had a high chance of happening. Or I hit him, he still gets on me. And in a lot of ways, that makes my method not as effective. You know, it's the one downfall of it is if you mess up and you don't hit them in the head. You hit him in the head, like, I've never hit him in the head and had him not die, but like there I got him like the neck kind of side. And it does a lot of damage, but it's not going to drop him. So he's still going to get on you. And the thing is, though, he's so close to being dead that just struggling a little bit. Generally, you don't even have to struggle for more than like a second, and they're going to be... I think that's a wolf up there. Is he walking? Maybe. Maybe I was seeing things. But generally, they're going to struggle for like a second or two if you don't get a killing shot, like in the head. Hit him in the head, I've never had him not die doing what I do. But if you mess up the shot, it can happen just like that. But as you guys can see, even when that does happen, they get on you. They don't really do a lot of damage. They don't really have time to because they just get on you. Now, I know on Interloper, that's a lot more difficult. So you got to be really careful, and the method I use to deal with wolves does have its risks, and you got to be careful with it. Generally, if you can do it, like, only reason I did it there was because I didn't want to take a bunch of time because the weather's getting bad, really foggy, and didn't really want to move around a lot because I knew there was other wolves nearby, and that's the problem with it. It's great against one wolf. But you want to make sure there's nothing really around you. You know, you want to do it like flat ground. Like if the wolf's somewhere in front of me, this is perfect. But like wolf in front of me here, bad. Or like wolf there, here, bad. Or like with the tracks involved, bad, because it's going to put them on uneven ground. They're going to move around a lot more. They're not going to come to you in exactly a straight line, so it becomes kind of an issue. So, my method, if you want to use it, take it with a grain of salt. That, it might not always 100% of the time one-tap them if you do mess up the shot, but if you hit them in the head, they always go down, I've found. So it just takes practice, and I'm not perfect at it, as you guys have seen. I just messed it up, and the conditions weren't ideal. If it's flat area, I really hardly ever mess it up, but just stay calm, don't really freak out, and just take your time about it. Line up the shot, wait for them to run into it, and boom, here you go. That's how I deal with them. Works really effectively for me. I don't know how it's going to go on Interloper. It could go bad. I don't really play Interloper, so maybe that little minor bruising or whatever we got would turn into, like, really bad, but for the most part, I'm not too worried about it. Now, Timberwolves, way different story. I don't have much experience dealing with them, but for the old regular wolves, at least on Stalker, in Under, it's fine to deal with them that way. So, you do got to be careful, though. Possibly an Interloper. I don't know. We'll do some testing with that method on Interloper, see what it is, and maybe we'll come up with a different method together, If you guys have any methods you guys like to use to deal with wolves, feel free to let me know down below. I'd greatly appreciate it.
I'd drink almost anything about
If you guys could come up with a method that's way better than mine, that'd be great. I'd love to hear it, and maybe even adopt it to my own playstyle. You have the cabin fever risk, which is an issue. Not, well, slightly an issue. First things first, we need to grab our revolver. Which one was that in? That one. And we need to drop off our rifle. We don't need to carry that around. Leave that there. Okay, it puts us a lot lighter. Let's take a big old drink. We are carrying a lot of water. And for now, what we're going to do... should we do? For now... Well, there's a few things we do need to do. We got some guts up here, apparently. Book, teas, whetstones, all the good stuff. We do got books down here. Huh. Well, we got a lot of reading material, which is nice. Our pain is currently healing, which is good. Take a look at what we got here. Okay. So, what I am going to do... What time is it? It's almost night. Alright. Let's sit out here for the time being. Actually, what we should be doing is repairing. Do we have the stuff to repair some of our stuff? Let's try to repair that. Can we? Yeah, we can. Let's repair. Sweet. That should be up back to 100%. That needs repaired. We need to make a new one of these. Better off to just make a new one. Honestly. Yeah, well, I put it to 98 if we repaired it. But we don't have the stuff. I mean, we do. But I'd rather probably just make a new one. 80%, 88, 92, 97, 64. That needs to make a new one. We need to repair both of those. Let's repair these. Hopefully it doesn't fail, and it did. Cool, let's do it again. Neat. Those are completely done. Let's try to repair these. Nice. So that's a lot better. What do you need to repair these? Same thing. Okay. don't need more cloth on us, huh? Well, what are we doing on cabin fever? How are we doing there? We don't have any right now. So let's pass some time, actually. Looks like the fog cleared up for the most part.
The sun's
It's
setting.
actually nice.
It's gonna get a
Decent
lot
visibility
colder
right now, which is nice, but we're not too worried about that. So, pass some more time. And there's an aurora. I figured it would be one tonight. Always seems to be when you want to
I think I need to lay down.
do other things. But what we should do is, since we have this, let's get our lantern. We can start crafting up some gear. Are these geared
Kind
yet?
of thirsty.
Yup and yup. Okay. Nope, that's not the right one. It's down here. Okay. Top one. Nope. Alright, well we can start on one of them. Yep. We have enough for either one. We're gonna make the hat. Don't want to place you, I want to put you away. So we're gonna make the hat. And we'll use a sewing kit, and we'll spend 3.5 hours. I know our condition's draining rapidly, I'm not worried about it though.
Weaker.
Cool. Got that done. So, if we harvest, we get one of these. So we're gonna harvest you. And now we have new hat, which is nice. That would bring it up to 94%. Let's try to repair, come on. Hey, got the repair off. Cool. So we could start on a pair of boots. I think we'll start with that. More guts. A couple more. Let's see about grabbing some. Just the one. We need the bottom one. And can we make some boots? We can start. Let's get all the time we can on them. Okay. Now we're gonna hop outside. Grab some food. We probably need to grab one steak. Oh wait, no, we haven't cooked those yet. Aw. Get these all picked up. Come on, get them. Got the army of wolves lying down outside. That's funny. Guess they shouldn't have picked a fight with little bear skills now, huh? Let's get the old lantern out. I wonder how much cabin fever risk that gave us. None, huh? Cool. So we can sleep all we want. Actually, yeah, we have to sleep. We have to sleep.
I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
Yeah, that can do it to you. We don't have a ton of water. Yeah, actually, we have quite a bit, so we're fine there. Let's eat some of these. Take a step closer and turn off our lantern so we're not wasting all lamp fuel. And we got some bigger ones, do we? Kinda. Maybe you just eat a few of these. Actually, we just go to inventory and do this because it's way easier. Take a big old drink, and we're good for the night. Okay. So, sleep for... I might as well just sleep the full amount. 11 hours. Get what sleep we can. Alright, and we'll drink. And we'll head down and start working on our clothing somewhere.
Anything right now.
Okay. Gotta work on these for some more hours. So y'all wanna let us craft. Okay, so we got 4.8 hours to wait on that. Okay. So we'll head back up here. Should have plenty of food on us for the night. Yup. Plenty of food. Plenty of water as well. And this last one should probably do it. We'll drink and we'll go back to sleep for as long as it'll let us. I'll just say 8 hours. I won't let us sleep that long. Probably let us sleep like 4. But that's fine. What's the time like? Okay, so let's pass some time. And we'll just kind of sit here for a little bit longer. Okay, and now we can eat. Just got a couple here. We're just gonna finish these off. Might as well. Then we'll have another big drink, and then we'll go to sleep for a couple hours. We'll wake up. Should have enough time to finish the boots, and we can start on another pair of pants. And then we'll probably be ready for the next episode to probably move over to the next area we want to go to. Yeah, let's just hit 4. Won't let us sleep that long, probably like 2, maybe 3. Okay, it should be light enough, or at least close to it. Craft things up. No, we don't want to pick that up. We want to finish these. Begin crafting.
We need to eat soon.
So we'll be able to finish these and start on probably another pair of pants. Yep. Let's get those on. Alright, much better. So we're pretty good, all things considered.
Food.
These are better. And they give more protection. But these don't take away any of that. That is true. They don't take away any of that. And these take away 7%. Huh. You know what, for now, we're just going to keep the combat pants. For now. I think. Probably, yeah. Well. Well. Let's make another pair of pants. Why not? Okay. We do have enough for it, which is great. And we might as well. Crack it up to 12.5. But we'll let it go as long as it will. And the sewing kit broke, which is always fantastic. So, do we got any? Yes, we do. We got that. So, we'll use the rest of this sewing kit. This sewing kit will probably last us for this. But from now then on, we'll have to use fishing kits till we find more sewing kits. But there's plenty of zones we haven't been to yet, so we'll definitely find some more eventually. Should be able to finish that tomorrow. Yeah, 4.32 hours. Should be able to definitely finish that. Cabin fever. None, huh? Interesting. Probably have some when we wake up. We're gonna put the lantern on so I can see something. Step outside, we'll grab some food. Few steaks, and...
I need some water.
Yeah, you get some water here in a minute. Well, we're getting food first. You know the golden rule, you have to always eat before you drink. And actually, we're gonna need to cook some steaks up. So we'll need to do that, too. At some point. Or do I want to just leave? We do have some man-made food upstairs in case of emergencies. Not sure. But we'll head up here, eat, drink for the night, get up, finish crafting that awesome thing, and yeah, then we'll be ready to pretty much move out if we wanted to. We do have some feathers, so we could make some more arrows. We want to take the arrowheads with us. Or do we? I need to see how many pre-made arrows we have. It actually is what I need to do. We have enough water for the night, put that away. And we'll go and we'll eat some of these. We got some bigger ones here. Actually, probably got enough food for 2 nights here. Yeah, definitely should have enough food for 2 nights. Plus, we got a couple nights worth of cattails if we needed it. Cattails are good. They never spoil, so they're really good. And they're pretty light, so they're good for traveling. Yeah, we'll sleep for as long as it'll let us. We'll hit 11, just because. Probably let us sleep for like, probably 7 or 8, I'd say. But we have a little ways to go before it's daytime. And not quite. We'll sleep an hour. If it'll. Probably won't let us sleep a full hour, but it'll let us sleep for enough to where it should be seeable. Yeah, there we go. So we're currently, survived 64 days, 6 hours, and 58 minutes. So about 64 days and 7 hours of survival, which is nice. It's really nice.
Never been so hungry in my life.
And we will actually next episode we won't leave. We got to do a few things prepared. There's some more stuff I want to craft, and I want to cook some meat so we have some when we come back through here because we're coming back. Because we got to come through here and go through the ravine to get to Bleak Inlet, to get the code, to get inside the cannery. So we'll have to come back through here, so I want some food made for that. And the video after that, we will go, and we will be moving on from this zone over to Coastal Highway. And we'll see what we got over there. But yeah, let's finish crafting these pants up.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Alright, we got that done. Yeah, should be fine. Let's get them on.
I'll die if I don't drink something soon.
And can we repair these? Come on, let me repair. Let me do it. Yes, gotta repair. Alright. Cabin fever, huh? Yeah, well, that's not too bad. We don't have to worry about that. Need to find how many pre-made arrows we have. How many do we have? That's arrow shafts. Where are our pre-made arrows at? 20. We have 20 pre-made arrows, so we're fine. We'll leave the rest of the stuff here. We got to the 2 pre-made bows. We'll have to do a little bit more crafting before we leave here. That's for sure. So, video after next, we'll be moving out of this area. Yeah, so that should be pretty good. So that's probably going to do it for this episode, guys. I am, unfortunately, out of time. But if you guys did like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, as it does help the channel a ton, supports it, helps my algorithm on YouTube, and I really appreciate it. So, yeah, if you guys did like it, make sure to like and subscribe, and remember, if we hit 100 subscribers, when we do, I'm going to be doing a free giveaway this game. So, look forward to that if you're interested, and I'll see you guys next episode.